Now, if you're watching this, you probably know me. For anybody who might not know me, I've been making a lot of alternative music recently, a lot of pop music recently, but I grew up on hip-hop and rap specifically. I was in high school around the 2016 era, so a lot of these artists have a special place in my heart. So I thought I'd hop on stream and rate them for you guys and kind of show you where I feel they belong in my grand scheme tier list of music artists, okay? Now, if you guys are looking at the list now, there's probably a lot of artists you do know, maybe a couple you don't, maybe a couple artists you like, maybe a couple artists you hate, but that does not matter. This list is going to be strictly my opinion with the influence of some members of chat. I know everybody loves TK a shit ton. Don't get me wrong, he's goated, but he hasn't dropped music in years. And for that reason specifically, he's a C tier artist for me. Chance the Rapper, I have a hot take with Chance the Rapper. Listen, if we were doing strictly mixtape era Chance the Rapper, that's an S tier artist. But if anybody listened to his debut album, that shit was hot garbage. Hot garbage. And for that reason, he's a B. Let's go with somebody who's popping right now. Let's go with Gunna. I think Gunna, due to how consistent and how good the music's been recently, he deserves a spot in A tier. I'm not going to put him S, but I think he deserves a spot in A tier. Lil Xan, D tier. Nicki Minaj is an A tier artist. I think we can all get behind that, right? She's been around for a long time. Up until now, she's still cooking. Another artist I fucking hate, French Montana, D tier. I don't know if anyone is genuinely a French Montana fan. Maybe you put him C because of his features and what songs he's on. But for me personally, I could go without French Montana. He can go D tier. Tekashi 6ix9ine, I think we all know. D tier. D tier is filling up with some class acts, right? Yo, honestly, I'm gonna be dead ass with you boys. You guys might hate on me for this. I know there's a lot of Nav haters out there. Nav is a B tier artist. For me personally, I would almost put him A because I like his music a lot, but B tier to be safe. Does Drake get a higher rating because his Shmeat? We'll talk about it. Okay, we can do Drake. For most people, he's gonna be S. But because his Shmeat got leaked, we go A tier. For that, a lot of people are gonna blame the girl. I blame Drake for not trusting his Shmeat in the right hands. Lil Peep, please. Okay, we can do a Lil Peep. I was saving him for a little bit farther down the list. YouTube hates Lil Peep, and I understand that. But you guys know me. Let's open up Just Chatting screen real quick. You could see that. You could see the Hellboy album, right? Look, Lil Peep is S tier. For me, he's S tier. I think if he didn't pass away so young, he had a good chance at changing the music industry. For better or worse, whatever your opinion is, I think he could have made a big difference. Eminem, please. Okay, so listen. The take for Eminem is going to be hot, okay? Because listen, if you asked me in middle school, S tier artist. If you were to ask me who's the best rapper, S tier artist. You guys are in TikTok chat spamming S tier, acting like you genuinely enjoy his past 3 albums. Yeah, lose yourself, bro. Eminem is one of the best, if not the best rapper of all time, but his past 3 albums were fucking dog shit. Let's do a hot take. I think maybe not a hot take. I think Rich the Kid is C. Ski Mask, we're gonna put B tier. What about Bobby Shmurda? I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's a D tier artist for me. Oh, you know what? This might be a hot take for some. I think it's an obvious for me. I think we're gonna go, ready for this? We're gonna get 3 out of the way right now. A$AP Rocky, A tier. Future, A tier. Young Thug, A tier. That's preference for me. Above Eminem, nah. Bro, I knew I was gonna get these takes. I knew motherfuckers were gonna be in my chat being like, you're putting Young Thug above Eminem? Bro, recent music, recent discography, okay? If you're telling me you would rather go listen to Revival than listen to anything Young Thug has dropped in the past 2 years, you are losing your goddamn mind. Let's see. S tier is pretty empty. I think someone watching this video is like, you're putting Lil Peep above everybody. So let's make it chill. Let's make it chill here. Mac Miller's an S tier artist. Lil Pump. Lil Pump, funny enough, is a C tier artist for me. If you guys don't remember, before Gucci Gang dropped, the grip that Lil Pump had on the hip-hop community, the SoundCloud community, he was one of the most popular hot artists at the time. Tyler, the Creator, is an S tier artist. Let's do Kanye. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you're putting him D tier. If you're an average person, a normal, everyday civilian, I might even say, you're probably putting him B tier. If you're a mid-white guy who makes music like me, he's an S tier artist. I fit the criteria. All right, listen, he goes S tier. Who do you guys like to listen to? We can do Juice WRLD. I was thinking about putting Juice WRLD S tier because I was a ginormous Juice WRLD fan and I still am to this day. Juice WRLD is one of my favorites. He's top of A tier. Are you saying your taste is just mid? No, I'm just saying if you put him S tier, you're out of your goddamn mind. I put Juice WRLD above Drake, for God's sake. We're gonna save X because you guys don't even want to see where I put X on this list. Can we breathe for a minute? Let's do something we can all agree on. Oh, you know, G-Eazy had a really good run early on in his career. Like, listen, I almost want to put G-Eazy top of C tier. His recent music is industry as fuck, pop as shit, not that amazing, but that mixtape run was crazy. He gets to go C, in my opinion. Move Eminem up, you're out of your goddamn mind. Dude, I will literally put the young boy above Eminem, and I know that's gonna hurt your feelings, but it's true. 21 Savage is a B tier artist. I don't know who Lil Uzi Vert is, but where is he on the list? Okay, no, this is a good point. Where is Lil Uzi on the list? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm putting him above Future. Where's the baby? Listen, when the baby first came on the scene, I would have easily put him A tier. Then he kind of fell towards B tier. Now no one really talks about him, so I want to put him C tier. I mean, dude, he does have good music, though. Putting the baby in the same tier of artist as these guys doesn't sit right to me. So he goes top of C tier for me. Let's go Roddy Ricch, who was another artist who could have been A tier at one point. Who could have been top of B tier at one point. But I'm going to keep it frank. He's top of C tier. He fell off. He fell off. I know you guys are going to get mad at me for this take. All the fucking 15-year-olds on YouTube are going to be pissy. Everybody in chat. I'm not sure if everybody. Maybe you guys will agree with me. Pop Smoke is a C tier artist. Do NLE Choppa. Some of you guys might not know. Some of you guys might not know about NLE Choppa, right? There was a time where he was like right here. Sadly, not anymore. He's below DaBaby. Because if you're going to listen to NLE Choppa, you might as well just listen to DaBaby. At that point, you might as well just listen to DaBaby. DaBaby has a more entertaining flow. Whose fan base do I want to piss off today? NF. Oh, you guys are going to fucking hate me for this shit. A lot of my fans also enjoy NF's music. He's bottom of C tier. He's just rip off Eminem. To be honest, J. Cole's actually super easy to rate. He's around a Drake. Kodak next. Kodak Black's an interesting case for me. Because, like, does he deserve to be A tier? Like, does Kodak, like, genuinely, does Kodak deserve to be in the same tier of artists as these right here? I think if 21 Savage is B tier, Kodak Black is B tier as well. Probably a little bit under. I might even put oh, that seems hurtful though. Maybe he goes there. There's like 55 artists left. We're not going to do all these artists. We're not doing all of them. We're basically just doing it until I don't feel like I want to rate any of these other artists. Cardi B C tier. Logic. Oh, Logic, you motherfucker. Dude, I have a Logic sweatshirt because there was a time where Logic was like right here. Mixtape era Logic was so good. First 2 album Logic was crazy. He's fell down to here, man. I never got the hype of YNW Melly, to be honest. I really never did. Lil Mosey being in B tier doesn't sit right with me anymore. Lil Mosey's in C tier. YNW Melly's top of C tier. Let's do Polo G. He's top of B tier. Lil Tecca. I don't know. Lil Tecca's like... Okay, Lil Tecca top of C tier. YNW Melly gets moved up above Eminem in B tier. Actually, no, below Eminem in B tier. Ugly God, I'm sorry, man. You go D tier only because you don't make music anymore. G Herbo, under Lil Tecca in C tier. NBA Youngboy, you go below, above 21 Savage B tier. Meg Thee Stallion, where do I put Meg Thee Stallion? No one in their right fucking mind is putting Meg Thee Stallion above Nicki Minaj. I think she goes above NLE Choppa. No, she goes above DaBaby. I think she goes above DaBaby. She has to go above Lil Mosey. Damn, this list is getting fucked, man. We can do Trippie Redd. And I love old Trippie Redd music. I want to get that out of the way. He's top of C tier. Post Malone, he's an A tier artist. Donald Glover, I mean, I think it's fair that as an artist, he's A tier. Travis Scott, B tier artist for me. Actually, he might go A, maybe top of B, right above Migos. I think is fair. Or maybe I switch Travis and Uzi. Yeah, I think I switch Travis and Uzi. Migos above Uzi. You guys are not going to like me for this. I know you guys aren't going to like me for this. X is a fucking legend, and I love him to death. He's top of B tier. I just don't get in the car and say, I'm going to put on some X. If I'm hyped up, I don't get in the car and say, I'm going to put on some X. If I'm sad, I'm going to put on some Lil Peep. If I'm hyped up, I'm going to put on some unreleased Juice WRLD. A couple finishing touches. Ian Dior, basically Lil Mosey, but better and more emo. Suicide Boys, B tier artist, probably above Lil Skies for me. I don't think there's any A tier artist left. We'll just put Kendrick Lamar, A tier artist. Okay, my stream crashed, and since I'm back live now, I have no idea when it crashed until I download the VOD. So this is where the list is at. All right, this is where the list is at. Let's finish it up, do a couple more names, and then we should be good. So I think our list is basically almost done. The only artist I really want to throw on here right now, Little Baby, top of B tier, sorry. Smoke Perp, C tier artist. That's really it. Oh, Amine, he's a higher up B tier artist. Joyner Lucas, somewhere in C tier. And Lil Nas X is somewhere in C tier as well. Oh, Sway Lee, or Ray Shremmerd, I should say, is a B tier group. For anyone, YBN Cordae, fuck! YBN Cordae, also B tier artist. Okay. Zilla Kami, fuck! Also a B tier artist. Okay. If you see, Big Sean, he's also B tier. ASAP Ferg is also B tier. Okay, that's it. If any of these artists still left are your favorite artists, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are gonna hate this list, but genuinely, I think it's not too bad. I think it's not too bad. For my music taste, for the artists I like and enjoy, this is my music artist tier list. Hate on it all you want, and get mad at me in the comments. Bye-bye.